So here are a few things that I want to cover in relation to why it's important to vote. The number one thing is, right, if you have the right to vote, exercise that right, a right that so many people have fought and died for people to have, right? And so exercise that vote, because it's been one that I feel is constantly being earned by generation after generation, and making sure that that power to vote does not go away. So that should be enough. But if that's not enough, your vote is your voice. So by not voting, you're saying, I don't need to be part of this conversation. I don't need to be part of the conversation that decides what direction my communities and my country go. The other piece that I don't know if it's highlighted as often, elected officials look at who votes, right? So they run statistical reports to understand, 50% of the electorate was of this identity. 30% of this part of the electorate was of this identity. And what they're often going to do is they're going to listen to you just a little bit more when they know that you are part of the electorate that is voting. So do yourself a favor and have elected officials listen to you by knowing that you're part of the voting bloc that actually shows up to the polls. And while I know that it can be, and especially as we see this polarization that we see in this world, it can feel like, why get in the messiness of things? Why do more to participate in democracy if they're just going to mess it all up? Well, it's not going to get better without you being part of this solution. So go vote.